There are some amazing benefits to being pregnant at 35. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been ages since I've uploaded a video, but I'm super excited to be uploading this video because I'm going through something so amazing that I feel like a lot of women can benefit if they come across this video. So basically, I'm 35 years old and I'm pregnant with my third child. There are some amazing benefits to being pregnant at 35. The first one being that you are so relaxed. This is my most relaxed pregnancy ever. Yes, pregnancy hormones of course still has some form of effect on you, you know what I mean? But you are not stressed out like my first pregnancy. And I think this is the case for like a lot of women. When your body starts changing, you have no idea what the hell's happening. And you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, I'm gone. I'm never gonna be me ever again. You know what I mean? Like my first pregnancy, I was young. I was 27, I think, or 28. And I was really skinny. And then when I started gaining the weight, then I started having a lot of what you call those DPNs, a lot of things like, you know, those little black stuff that Morgan Freeman has, like what I got there. They were even on my eyelids. It was crazy. And I started losing my mind. I started thinking, oh my God, I am never, ever gonna be me again. And I was panicking, and then a lot of things were happening that I didn't quite understand and so on. Then with my second pregnancy, I thought it would have been better, but I took 6 years between my first and my second child. So I didn't remember a lot of what happened in the first pregnancy. There is, yes, baby. There is significant benefit that comes from remembering everything that happened in your pregnancy, because then you know, oh, this is gonna happen next, this is gonna happen next, and there's just this power in knowing what's happening. So I understand people who go like have like kids that are like 2 years apart. It makes it so much easier because this time around my body's changing, but I'm more comfortable and at ease with that change because I know that I am going to be me again. I know after the pregnancy, I'm gonna lose the weight because I know I understand how to lose the weight. I also know that it doesn't matter what breaks out of my skin, what happens, that after the pregnancy, it's gonna come back. I'm gonna be cute again. I don't need to worry. I have a big phobia for needles. Like I go crazy when it comes to getting pricked. But now I know, okay, I don't have toxoplasmosis. So every single month. So sorry for that, but as I was saying, so like because I know that I don't have toxoplasmosis, I know that every single month they're gonna have to prick me. So believe it or not, but I'm less scared when I go to get pricked. Like I know that, like I know how it's gonna feel. I remember every prick, everything. So I'm not like screaming because yeah, big woman, I scream when I get pricked. But this time I'm just like, and then it's done. It's amazing, right? Then in addition to that too, my toddler is like repeating what I say. But yeah, and also it's like I know what products I can use for skincare, what I can't use. I don't have to go and do like any kind of research. So that is easier. Like for the moment right now, I'm using these two products here. The lighting isn't very good. It sucks outside. I have a light here, but it's not amazing because I'm not a YouTuber per se. You know, I ain't that equipped. But I'm using the two products from CeraVe for the moment, because I know what happens to my skin. Like I know I get hyperpigmentation and I know I will get some acne. So I know precisely what I need to go first. Salicylic acid all the way with some ceramides because my skin gets very dry. Then also I know that my stomach is gonna get dry and that is gonna scratch, it's gonna itch. Oh, he's pulling my chair and just, I think he wants attention because he's like, why is she talking to the phone and not me? You know, but yeah, I know that my stomach is gonna get dry and it's gonna itch like crazy. Like the last time, it was so itchy. I was losing my mind. So now I'm stocked up. I'm using lanolin. I got raw lanolin and I massage my stomach because I also know that the bottom of my stomach is gonna get kind of like sensitive because I had C-sections in both of my past pregnancy, and I think something's kind of off with the nerves. So the bottom of my stomach gets like really, my son's trying to touch everything. gets like kind of numb, and then when you touch it, it's kind of sensitive. So every single night what I do is that I take my lanolin, I mix it with some almond oil, so it's like easier to massage into the skin. Because no, stop it, come on, it's easier to massage into the skin because it's a lot, because it's very like thick, right? So I take the lanolin and I mix it with the almond oil, and it's unscented, so that's great. And I massage it at the bottom of my stomach specifically and all over, so that helps with the moisture, which helps with the itching, and the massaging helps with like the sensitivity that I have with my stomach. And these are all things that I would not have known if my pregnancy wasn't like, because my toddler, he's now 20 months old, so my pregnancy is less than 2 years apart, so everything is very fresh, right? And then at my age, there's a level of maturity that comes with being pregnant, and you know, I guess that has to do with the experience and everything else, but it's just so amazing. Like, I didn't think that I would have such a great time being pregnant at my age. You know, the confidence is amazing. You know, I would not say to anybody that you shouldn't think. What I would say is, definitely, if you're gonna have kids, you should definitely have them a bit closer together, because subsequent pregnancies are easier. Yes, they're like minuses. For example, you know, where people say you can get like Braxton Hicks earlier, and you can give birth before, and so on and so on. But I would argue that the positives outweigh the negatives. Definitely outweigh the negatives, and you're more confident. Like, even like with my first pregnancy, I struggled with confidence. I didn't know like what to wear, what to do, because my body was changing. I didn't know what to put on. But now I've kind of like embraced my pregnancy, and I just wear like a flowy dress, and I just go out and I feel cute, you know. Whereas like with I'm trying to like put on my makeup at the same time, because I'm preparing to collect my son from school. So and then my toddler is pulling everything. But yeah, now I just put on a dress and I feel pretty, and the prettiness is like, it's just completely different. I would definitely like say to a woman that's like 35 with like a 2-year-old child that wants to get pregnant again, I would say definitely go for it, for sure, because it's so beneficial. I'm loving it. Granted, a lot of people say you start to get to that age where you're like, your eggs are a little less out there and stuff like that, but for the moment, that's not an issue for me, you know. But then, of course, like with everything else, there's always like the naysayers, you know what I mean? Like, some people would say, like, I remember my father had a long conversation with me, explaining to me like why I am too old to be having kids. You know what I mean? And that's my dad. And then there are like other people too as well that didn't think that I should be having another kid, or my husband and I should be having another child, because my husband is also not very young, you know what I mean? So there are always going to be like the naysayers with everything you do. But you know what, whether you consider it to be positive or negative, there is always going to be a subset of people that are trying to like rain on your parade, you know what I mean? For you it's nice and sunny, and then they come in like a dark cloud and lots of wind with tons of rain and just blow everything down and basically piss on the party. Right? But we ain't worrying about those people. Nah, we having fun, and we being cute over here and stuff like that. So I guess to sum it up, I'm not even like done with my makeup. I still need to like line my eyes and stuff like that. There's hair in my mouth. This liner, I love it so much, is by Kat Von D, and it's so precise. It's not even funny. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, to sum it up, yes, there are negatives to being pregnant at 35 and so on, but there are also a significant amount of positives. And of course, the goal in life a lot of time is to try and to focus on the positive sides of whatever it is you're going through, because it makes everything a whole lot easier. It makes your experience go a lot smoother. And that's the part I was talking about with the maturity. You know what I mean? If you're like 35 years old and you are pregnant, and people are telling you that you are too old and you should not be having a child at this age, and stuff like that, don't focus on that, because there are tons of positives to being pregnant at your age. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the road. You can enjoy it. Being a mom is amazing, and kids, they grow up so quickly. My toddler, I feel like he was just born recently, and now he's like all over the place. Like right now he's doing something, I need to go and check on him to see what he's doing. You know what I mean? So they grow up very quickly. Kids are not a curse. Kids are a blessing. Family is strength. It's not weakness. And being a mom is, of course, the hardest job you'll ever do, but it is the most amazing you will ever do. You know what I mean? Like I hear people say, oh, if you're a stay-at-home mom, there's a topic for another day, to try to make it out like you're lazy. I used to work as a journalist, and I used to be at work from 9 in the morning until 9 in the night. And that is was a million times easier than being a mom. But being a mom is a million times more rewarding. Because somebody great once said, to whom much is given, much is expected. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. It was amazing having you. I'm going to be uploading these videos once per week. That is a promise I'm making to myself. Because this experience is so amazing, I cannot keep it to myself. So, please subscribe to my channel, support your gal, and let's stay in touch. Bye.